Hello, welcome to AustinAlleyAdventures. On this video, it's all about tire safety and what you should be carrying in case something happens to you out on the road. We'll also take a peek into my underseat storage to see what I carry. Lots to cover in this video, so let's get started. Welcome back to the channel. It's really important for anyone who gets behind a wheel to have a baseline understanding of this information, especially if you're towing an RV. The information we're about to talk about not only pertains to your RV tires, but your tow vehicle tires as well. So today, we're going to look at inspecting your tires, proper inflation, and maintenance. Knowing how to properly care for and maintain your tires can improve the life and performance of your tires, but it can also save you gas, which ultimately saves you money in the long run. So let's talk about some things you should look for in your tires to make sure they're in the best working condition before hitting the road. Before pulling any RV, you should do a thorough inspection of the tires. Stuff to look for that doesn't look normal, such as cracking or bulging of the sidewall. You'll look for pieces of the tread missing, or deep cracks within the treads. Equally important is looking for and feeling for uneven wear. If your tire is overinflated to the load, you're going to be running on the center of the tire and it can be wearing there. If you're underinflated, you'll be riding on the sidewalls of your tires, and that creates more heat and could cause a blowout. So if you have an axle or bearing issue or uneven alignment problems, you'll notice uneven wear on the tires. So uneven wear is a great indicator that you have a bigger problem you need to address, or if you're not running proper tire inflation. Another big question is, when is it time to go ahead and replace the tire even if the tread looks good? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look for the DOT stamp on the sidewall of the tire. So when you find the stamp, it's a 4-digit number. The first 2 digits is the week the tire was manufactured, and the second 2 is the last 2 digits of the year. So my tires would read the 50th week of 2023. The biggest factor in terms of when it's time to replace your tires has a lot to do with how you've been maintaining those tires in storage. When a tire is not in use, it's critical they're covered from the sun and the UV rays that are penetrating and breaking down the rubber. One other thing about tires in storage is that you should always maintain the proper PSI in the tire while storing it, so you don't get any flat spots. Now, what to have on hand just in case you do have a blowout? My thinking it's better to go through the motions of changing a tire in your driveway rather than having to do it on the side of the road in the dark when it's raining and you realize you just don't have the proper tools to get the job done. I like to call everything you see my just-in-case gear. Everything on my tailgate is under my back seat, such as a first aid kit, safety vest and LED road flares to set up to keep room between your vehicle and traffic, especially at night. We also carry a 12-ton bottle jack and 1 jack stand, jumper cables with a Fantic battery charger, a flashlight, air compressor with tire pressure gauge. We also keep a breaker bar with a set of deep sockets that fit my trailer lugs for my torque wrench, and finally a blanket in case it's raining or you're on hot asphalt changing a tire. Well, as you can see, the theme is really just being prepared for anything. Even more, it gives me a sense of relief knowing I should be able to handle anything that comes along in a couple of hours rather than ruining the entire trip. If you have a great idea about tire safety or something you carry that the community should know about, leave it in the comments below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. We really appreciate you. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next week.